Rappers who killed their ops on camera, man. Let's rock.
One rapper had to shoot down an op in a Walmart, while another pulled on his op with his whole crew. These are rappers who shot ops on camera. Lil Loaded is a rapper from Texas who blew up fast. His music was gaining traction on the internet with people vibing to his flow, but sadly things took a turn for the worse. In October 2022, his brother got smoked by a rival gang, and this hit Lil Loaded hard. So when someone dropped their location, Loaded took matters into his own hands. He pulled up on him with his crew, armed and ready. Security cameras caught the whole thing.
Terrifying moments when bullets soar through the air outside an apartment complex in Portsmouth, and the shootout is all caught on camera.
Something out of an action movie. A group of people with some serious firepower taking aim at a person across an apartment complex parking lot. But it's not out of a movie.
Damn,
It's
they
surveillance footage
busting.
from the Harbor Square Apartments in Portsmouth.
They came looking for, I guess, some residents that stayed out here, and gunshots were fired into the apartment and everything where they was at. Fortunately, no one.
Lil Loaded didn't outright say what happened for obvious reasons, but he hinted at it in an interview with Vlad TV.
I'm 15, my big brother got killed.
Do you know what the situation was?
No.
Okay. Do you remember getting the call?
Yeah.
How'd you feel when you got that phone call?
Really, I thought they was until my mama had died. Like, cause my mama was stressing. I wasn't even in Dallas. I was like in Arizona and California, cause things were, I was getting in the streets, and my mama, she was trying to, help me out. But when I got the call, I wasn't even in Texas, so it messed with me, cause I know, like, if I was there, it probably could have been something different.
That's sad when you relieved it ain't your mama, but it's your best homie. That's crazy.
Did they ever find the guys that killed him?
I don't know.
Okay, but no.
They didn't, but shit, we did. Tell them.
Did that bother you?
Nah.
Nah, cause we found.
Why is that?
Shit.
It just did.
But even though Loaded
Need to hire us as
everything else in
investigators.
his life piled up on him, from accidentally smoking his own friend to losing his brother to lawsuits, it all got too heavy to carry, and sadly on May 31st, Lil Loaded ended his own life with a self-inflicted gunshot. Up next, we have DaBaby, who made a name for himself from the amount of face-offs he's gotten out of alive. DaBaby ain't no stranger
How many situations the baby done been in? It gotta be about 10. I ain't gonna lie, but the Walmart shit crazy.
to struggle. He was born and raised in the streets, and he knows you gotta stay on your toes to make it out with your life. In 2018, DaBaby was shopping at a Walmart with his baby mama and daughter when two ops pulled up on him. Things got heated with DaBaby taking action.
Beat that nigga ass like he stole something too. Beat him on a snack aisle. That's crazy. Right by the chips. Let this ass on aisle 4. Then drew down on him. Ugh.
DaBaby only faced a misdemeanor and the other guy lost his life. He claimed it was self-defense and they were reaching into their pockets, so he had to do what he had to do. But that wasn't the first time he had to be quick on his feet. This other time, 6 guys broke into his crib. But DaBaby wasn't about to let that happen, so he grabbed a gun and got into a 6v1 shootout. He talked about it again on Vlad TV.
I see all the niggas. Oh,
6v1? Boy, if this was Call of Duty, he done clutched the damn dub. That's crazy.
still wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? Like I see like 5, 6 niggas. They
Y'all been on search and destroy and you the last nigga left? That's bro.
the closest one to me. He just as close as you. You know what I mean? But he coming toward me, and I'm turning the corner, popping, bang, and I'm and they shooting back. Trying to shoot
Oh,
back.
did they start shooting back?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, nigga. I bet like 5 times.
Did you get hit?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Your baby
I
Jesus.
told you, James Bond. Nigga. Hey.
He talking about James
I turn
Bond.
the corner. Oh, shit. They start boom, boom. I swing back around. The corner. And I like the way it is, like, the way the crib is. I told you, you can go up some stairs through the back and go out the garage. I swing around the corner and got go up the steps around the garage. I hit the button, but see, like,
Oh, so you actually start chasing him?
nah, hell nah, don't build that on me. I ain't chasing.
Okay.
Hate him or love him, you know one thing's for sure, DaBaby ain't never caught lacking. But the same can't be said for the next rapper, who thought he had the upper hand with his ops. Bankroll Fresh was an up-and-coming rapper from Atlanta.
Man,
His
RIP
career
to
was taking
Bankroll
off,
Fresh, man.
collaborating with heavyweight.
Looking like a child when I walked in the building. I mean, I got something Spence. All the yells I'm killing. Hey, dirt bike for a win.
Like Jeezy on the platinum-selling banger All There. Bankroll Fresh was undeniably the next big thing, but sadly his career was cut short. In 2016, the rising star was involved in a shootout outside a studio. His op and childhood friend, Plug G, was also there. Things got heated between the two groups, and
How you
suddenly
an op
everybody's
and
stayed guns
childhood friend?
drawn.
What? Niggas be switching sides, boy. I done missed the whole video.
Plug G survives the shootout, but the same can't be said for Bankroll Fresh, who ended up getting hit and lost his life at just the age of 28. And since both parties shot at each other, his death was ruled as self-defense. This brings us to our next
Damn.
rapper, who ended up being luckier and made it out with his life.
Wait, so Bankroll Fresh tried to get down on him, and that nigga got down on his ass? That's tough.
Florida rapper Pooh Shiesty, barely 21, had been blowing up in the news for all the wrong reasons. Dude's allegedly involved
All
in
the wrong
shootings and
reasons.
robberies, and one incident got caught on CCTV. The footage from October 9th, 2020 shows Pooh Shiesty and his crew pulling up to a parking lot in a flashy McLaren. They
I
hop
fuck
out and
with Pooh
start
Shiesty.
talking to
He
two
was
other
dope.
dudes, and things suddenly go south.
I seen this shit. Shootouts in a fucking McLaren. Like, come on, bro. Get out the hood, man. This shit goofy.
Shiesty didn't stay on the streets for long. After the October 2020 shootout, the feds slapped him with charges for armed robbery, assault, and theft, all connected to that shootout with the McLaren. He managed to get out after coughing up $30,000. And up next, we have rapper Lil Mexico, who managed to get the drop on his ops, who came looking for some smoke. Lil Mexico's always known for being ready to clap back at his ops, verbally and physically. In 2021, some of them tried to break into his crib, but they didn't realize who they were messing with. Lil
Clearly.
Mexico realized something was off inside his house and bolted out with his AK, but they weren't man enough to go one-on-one with Lil Mexico and ran. He chased him out, letting a couple of shots off in the air, and the ops returned fire
And he
as
came
well.
out with that chop. Not playing no games. He not playing, boy. He went right out to the porch, boy. Right out. Gone. Scared, look. Look, and he come out blowing that bitch, look. Damn near about to fall, sliding out the door and shit. Look. He got that bitch on semi-auto, though. He got down them steps quick. He been practicing for this shit. He been waiting. Hey, I don't condone the violence, but this is some hard ass footage to have though. This shit hard.
Now, the rapper didn't have a scratch on him, but the jury's still out on whether the ops got hit. The footage went viral, getting reposted everywhere, racking up millions of views. The exposure put his music on the map, adding to Lil
Stood on
Mexico's street
business.
cred. Now, any op rolling on him looking for smoke, best believe they're gonna get it. But not every rapper has the guts to back up what they say, and sometimes, even though they try, they end up lacking. Rapper Huncho De Niro from Alabama was beefing on IG Live with his ops.
I
This guy
don't know
was
who the
talking
fuck
smack
this
and
is.
letting off jabs, but he sees his op cruising around the block and instantly puts the phone down and starts throwing shots.
Going live about me for?
We can't even see, man. He could be shooting at the air. Come on now, we don't know.
Oh, mom.
I could drop my phone right now and get up. Fine, y'all think I got some odds. Come on now.
I want to do the whole plan, so I'ma dump that out. Dang, gun got bigger than you. Man, I'm gonna twerk this hoe. On God, I'ma twerk this hoe. On my mom, I'ma twerk this hoe. On God. I ain't got no shit.
You gonna do what?
Play
Hold
hard
on
on my
now.
mom. Go everywhere by myself, nigga. On God. I ain't beef with none of y'all. On Facebook, I ain't beef with no. On Facebook, I ain't beef with no. I ain't beefing with the North Side because of these no. I ain't beefing with Love because of these no. I ain't beefing.
After they leave, he goes back on live and asks them to spin back so he can smoke them for good. That might have not been the smartest thing to do if you just wanted to look tough for your audience. Because a few minutes later, his ops do spin back, and another shootout goes on. De Niro runs back into the house to save himself, still talking smack on live, but with lesser confidence.
Still yapping.
Y'all spin back through, nigga. Shooting back at everybody. I'm shooting back at everybody. Spin back through. I'm my grandma.
This next rapper isn't one to run from ops. He stood his ground and smoked them when they pulled up. Snap Dogg came from the harsh streets of Detroit, where you could lose your life at any time you step out of your house. And just from looking at his brick collection, you can tell he's always carrying something on him.
It's talking about snatching wood. Shit. Hey, think twice. Think twice. We riding with this bitch. Out. You feel me? Bubba got that on it. Yeah. You know? Yeah. A new addition, look. A new addition to the family. You know? Then we got another new addition to the family. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
During a late night live stream,
He's talking about, you know,
it got
yay.
heated with ops off screen. Things escalated between the rapper and his ops until
Niggas getting dumber and dumber, I swear, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
the straps started peeking out. Snap Dogg and his crew weren't feeling the disrespect, so they took out their straps and emptied clips.
It's getting to the point that these ain't even rappers. These just niggas that done dropped some songs, bro. Who the fuck is this? I don't even know. No disrespect. I don't know who the fuck this is. Damn.
This ain't the only time Snap caught an op lacking. He was out cruising with his crew one time when he spotted this op, and he was feeling a little merciful, so he only shot at him with a paintball gun.
Why he ain't come on yet?
If you the other nigga and your ops is shooting at you with a paintball gun, bro, you need to rethink life. Because obviously these niggas is not taking you serious, for like you was a bitch. That's crazy. At the gas station. I'm gone.